everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Kristen. Today's video is valuable information for empaths, healers, twin flames, and highly sensitive people. So if you're new here and you are not sure who I am or what I'm talking about, I was a television producer for many years and I got super burned out and I wasn't really happy with the direction that my life was going in, and that was the catalyst for my awakening in 2012. And then I studied all types of healing modalities and I became a holistic healer. My energy reports, my videos, all of these channelings are based on what I see in the Spiritual Awakening Collective with all of the clients that I work with. Also, I observe what I see in the general collective. I read the Akashic record, and then I also share information from my own spiritual awakening and what I have learned along the way as I have ascended and allowed my consciousness to expand. So in my previous video about the 2020 Ascension update, which I will link below if you haven't watched it, I talked about how the energy is really intense, especially in January and February. As we head into Mercury retrograde, the energy is going to get more intense. And everything that is happening on a global scale, everything that is happening with humanity right now, calls for those of us who are more sensitive to energy to take better care of ourselves. So that's what I want to talk about in this video is if you identify as a healer, even if you're not doing it as I am for a living, if you identify as an empath, if you are on a twin flame journey, which mostly everybody watching this channel is, or if you're not sure about any of those things, you just know that you are a highly sensitive person, the energy right now can be super intense, and having some energetic tools can be super beneficial. So what I have noticed is those of us who are in service, those of us who are on the awakening journey but are somehow in the service industry, somehow serving others, we are on our own deep personal healing journey right now. So I work with people who are astrologers, craniosacral therapists, acupuncturists, therapists, nurses, Reiki masters. I work with all types of different holistic healers, and every single one of them, including myself, are healing disempowered traumatic events from the past. And while we are healing those parts of ourself, it does not mean that we can't help others. In fact, when you have healed a part of yourself, you have so much value and you have so much to share with your clients and with the people you're working with and the people you're giving readings to and whoever is coming to you for healing and or spiritual advice. And so because the energy is so intense and healers, empaths, sensitive people are really being called into their spiritual and into their soul mission, a lot of us are going very deep right now. And so you're going to have to take certain care of yourself to make sure you're clearing, protecting, and grounding your energy. I have spoken to a couple of people recently who told me they just felt like they had their clients' energies all over them. And again, this is people who work outside of esoteric healing, but somehow in the service industry. If you are by profession actually working as a healer in some capacity, and you are busy, and you have a lot of clients that are coming to you, that means you have a very, very specific soul mission. And most likely the clients coming to you do as well, which is why they are seeking wholeness and seeking healing so that they can fulfill their soul mission. All right, so the 3 tips that I have right now, first being to ground yourself regularly and periodically throughout the day. So this can include a couple of things. When my energy gets all scattered outside of myself and I get caught up in current and global events, I need to bring it back inside myself to get back to that place of engaging my inner self. And that helps me to get grounded. So when everything seems crazy outside of yourself, if you can just take a few moments to go back in yourself by closing your eyes, taking a couple of deep breaths, and then opening your eyes and looking around your immediate surroundings and noticing that everything is okay. I drop etheric grounding cords. I imagine that there are beautiful golden cords coming out of my feet and going all the way into the center of my new earth grid. I start these cords from deep inside my solar plexus and ground them all the way through my legs and down into the center of the earth. I also take frequent walks because being in nature and connecting in nature, even if you live in an urban jungle, is also very grounding. Now, if you live in a place, I'm making this video in the winter, so if you live in a place that is very cold, a lot of people go to the mall to walk, but that can be challenging if you are sensitive to smells and or chemicals. However, you can get outside, get into nature, walk, get grounded. That will serve you to not be so affected by outside energy. Okay. The second is protecting your energy before you leave the house, putting yourself in some sort of cocoon or bubble. You can put yourself in Archangel Michael blue light if that resonates for you. You can imagine that light is emanating from you and surround yourself in a cocoon of golden light. You are into goddess energy. You can put all of your goddess armor on. And it is super important if you are in a highly sensitive state that you do this before you leave your house and you do it throughout the day until you get used to protecting your energy. Clearing yourself. So when we are highly sensitive people, sometimes even going to the grocery store can be an assault on our senses. And if you have worked energetically with people throughout the day, it is imperative that you clear your clients' energies, no matter if it was a great day, if it was not such a great day, it doesn't matter. You've got to clear all of your clients, all of the energies that you may have picked up throughout the day. And a friend of mine who is one of my dearest friends, hope he's watching this video, hello. He talked about a technique that he uses. I use a little bit of a different technique, but he uses a technique and I thought it would resonate with my audience, so I want to share it. And that is imagining the sun burning up any energy that does not serve you, that is not yours, and that is not positively affecting your spiritual growth and awakening. And you can imagine the sun just burning off any negativity, burning off any energy that isn't yours, and burning off anything that isn't conducive to your spiritual awakening and expansion. I also imagine that this sunshine, this gold light on my back, if I do pick up clients' energies or if I'm feeling spongy to energy, it loves to hang out on my shoulders and the back of my heart chakra. So you can imagine that you're breathing in all of this sunshine. It's burning up anything that feels heavy around you, on you, in your energetic field. And you can also take in a breath of that beautiful golden light and send it out the back of your heart chakra and start to release anything that feels heavy on the back of your shoulders or on your back. I think I want to take this channel in a little bit of a different direction. I want to share more spiritual tools with you. So if this is resonating with you, if you are a sensitive person who feels that you would benefit from these type of tools, please leave me a comment below to let me know that I'm on the right track, and I will make more videos in this vein. But just to reiterate, the energy is super intense right now, and you have to be cognizant and conscientious about your own energy. As a sensitive person, as a twin flame, as an empath, as a healer, it's up to you to manage your energies. And the 3 ways to do it are to ground yourself, to protect your energy, and to clear yourself. And if you need any further assistance with this, all the information to make an appointment with me is below. I'm sending you so much love and thanking you for watching this video. Namaste.